ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Wrestling HQ, and it's time for this week's loaded review. What? I'm on time. Have you got a problem with that? Wait, guys, can you hear something? I can't quite make out. What is it? It sounds like music. Oh, God!
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Robbie Mills, and I am joined, again, by the Wrestling HQ, or Alex Kingdom. Say hello. I guess you already said hello. Yeah, this is the WCPW loaded review for September the 7th, 2017.
Why do I do this to myself?
Huh?
Why do I do this to myself?
Don't know. Yeah.
Emotional break we had. After the emotional breakup we had, 2 weeks later we're back for a one-off video. Like, are you being serious?
Yeah. We are here with our September 7th, 2017 WCPW loaded review. We are in September. That's weird.
Explain to me why you wanted me to jump on this review with you, and then maybe I'll change my mind.
Because, you see, right, so I wasn't busy today. I needed to film a review anyway. So it's just like, hey, let's do it.
It doesn't seem like you're busy though. Like, every day you're like, nah mate, I've got nothing going on.
Well, it's the beginning of the year. And,
so when will you
every day? No, I don't think so. I think most of my weekdays are pretty busy, but weekends aren't as busy.
It's not a weekend though, is it, bitch?
It's Friday.
It's not a weekend.
That's basically a weekend.
Nope.
I know the weekend's Saturday and Sunday, but that's basically the weekend. All right.
This didn't happen when I was. This didn't happen when I was doing my reviews. I didn't go on fucking tangents. Now I come back to this piece of shit channel.
Okay, maybe not on your own, but.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not entirely my fault though. Anyway, we are here with the September 7th, 2017 review of WCPW Loaded, coming out a day late. Sorry about that. I wasn't busy. I wasn't too busy yesterday, but I was like, I didn't want to do a review that day, so here we are.
And my reviews are never on time, so deal with it.
Right. So we kick off the show with Joe Hendry and El Ligero coming out.
Just those two, which is weird considering Coffee and Gunn were there as well, but just those two.
Right, but it's fine.
Oh,
had to take a sip of my Pepsi.
Also, Banks was there as well, because he's got a match next week.
But yes, so the Joe Hendry and El Ligero come out. They are very quickly Actually, no. First off, what I want to point out is that here on Loaded, the El Ligero's briefcase has not fallen apart yet. So, when do you think that's going to happen? How do you think it's going to happen?
Then I don't care.
Fair enough. So, they come out.
He's facing Will Ospreay, isn't he? So that's going to happen there, isn't
it? Yeah, we'll get to that, though. So we kick off the show with Joe Hendry and El Ligero. They are quickly interrupted by furious general manager Adam Blampier, who comes out.
How this works, without going into what you said, we just talk about how just straight off the bat, without even saying what's dialogue, this was Adam Blampier's best night as GM. Because he didn't look like a pussy bitch. He took control, and I don't want to say Adam Blampier looked like a pussy bitch, but like everyone kind of did that.
Adam, if you're listening, you're a pussy bitch, my dude.
But like everyone kind of did their own thing. He kind of just complained about the prestige and didn't do anything. And then tonight he's just like, get the fuck out of my ring, shut the fuck up. Taking charge, man, taking charge. Which is what a general manager should do. But
yes, Adam Blavier comes out and says, Joe Hendry, shut the up. He said, shut the fuck up. And, the crowd in Manchester didn't know what happened yet. Because it hadn't happened yet.
Yep, you haven't seen This Week in WCPW, have you?
I have.
Oh, you did.
I did, but what are you talking about?
How they announced which way the episodes and how they filmed it were.
Yeah, they announced, like, how they filmed it. So, like, in the stretch of episodes, I'll go ahead and just say it here in case you guys haven't listened to This Week in WCPW.
Which you should, because it's always really interesting and stuff.
Right. So on the stretch to Refuse to Lose, there are going to be 5 episodes of Loaded. Episodes 2 and 3 were filmed in Manchester on the 24th. Episodes 4 and 5 were taped in Sheffield on the 25th. And episode 1 was taped in Newcastle on the 26th. So that's the order that the Loadeds were taped, and the destroying of the trophy hadn't happened yet. But regardless, he tells Joe Hendry to shut the fuck up, even though Joe Hendry has not said anything other than shh. But it's all good.
I just realised. So Will Ospreay one night had a match with El Ligero and then had a match with Speedball Mike Bailey. How the fuck did he crank that match out with Mike Bailey after the Solidero match?
Do you know who Will Ospreay is?
Yeah, but like that match with Mike Bailey is one of the best in WCPW history.
Sure, yeah, I agree.
So kudos to the man.
Right.
And apparently, What Culture have a new Adam according to the WCPW comment section.
Yeah, I don't get that. They released a video today. WCPW did. You know, they're saying that the Young Bucks are going to be at Loaded on October the 3rd, the day after Refuse to Lose.
At Boulders?
Huh?
At Boulders
Exhibition Center, that's right. By the way, this is kind of a tangent, but it's WCPW related. Adam Wilborn kept driving home the fact that this could be one of the biggest nights in WCPW history. Not Refuse to Lose, but the Loaded. Why do you think that is? What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know.
Fair enough. Me neither, really.
You don't know until the stars come out. Like, the people that are there are announced to you. They can't really speculate.
Right, yeah, sure.
Because the only people we actually know are the Bucks, War Machine, and Joe Hendry, Will Ospreay, and Zack Sabre. Like, can we just talk about that really funny fucking bus journey he had? It's like, that's one of the most stupid shit I've heard. Oh, they're for decor. What the fuck?
What are decorative curtains? Like, what the fuck? Anyways, so Adam Lampier announces 3 things. He announces that tonight, Joe Hendry in the main event of tonight's episode of Loaded will face Kenny Williams in a Scottish qualifier rematch. At Refuse to Lose, Joe Hendry will defend the WCPW title against Will Ospreay. And right now, El Dickhead, or El Ligero, is going to be in a hardcore match. You kind of knew who his opponent was going to be at this stage.
I kind of wanted it to be Kirby. I really wanted it to be Kirby.
And that would have been cool, but realistically, though, like, come on.
I mean, you can't get every hardcore match to feature Primate, if we're being serious.
Well, yeah, but they haven't had any problem with that so far. But obviously the opponent ended up being the new WCPW Hardcore Champion Primate. He came out with the belt and everything, which was odd because the episode last week wasn't taped at this point. So there you go. But he is quickly attacked by Joe Hendry and Joe Coffey.
I get continuity and shit, but Blanquier went the same direction, right? Like, surely he didn't go, oh, Joe Coffey, how you doing, mate?
Wrestling doesn't
Like,
make sense.
like, why the fuck did he do anyone? Against a hardcore match, but go on, Blumps.
Right, right. Um, so they attack Primate, and the match eventually starts. And what a brawl these guys had. Um,
Really fun match, really good way to open up Loaded.
really fun match. Not for Ligero, but it it was a
Oh,
really
Friday,
fun
I
match.
think.
Not fun for either of them. Let's think of key spots here in this match real quick. You had Primate chopping the turnbuckle. You had there was one funny spot. I guess you couldn't really call it a spot, but Primate wanted a fan to hold up a chair to like throw Ligero into it.
Yep.
Ligero reverses that. He takes the chair and he just plops it on the ground and he flips the fan off, which I thought was really funny. And of course, huh?
I love how Ligero, because obviously his character he doesn't speak, what he does to like show that he doesn't like people just flip him off.
Right. Well, I mean, hey, if it ain't broke.
Like, obviously it's a PG show, but I don't think flipping the bird is like too over the top.
I don't really think you could say it was a PG show, but it's
Well, I mean that's their aim, isn't it? Because they blurred it out.
they didn't blur it out though. Is the thing.
They did the F's.
What are you talking about?
When Blanquier won't get the.
Well, they did that, but they didn't censor a middle finger or anything.
Obviously they won't blur out fucking like flipping the bird, will they?
What do you mean, obviously?
Because that's like any wrestler can flip the bird these days.
Well, true, but if they really wanted to be PG, but
That's like this show said crap when people said that's a swear word. Maybe about 5 years ago it was, but not anymore.
fair enough.
You get what I mean by that reference, right?
Say it again. Say it one more time.
That's if people like said crap was a swear word these days.
Right. But the match. Okay, so the match is about to reach its climax, or I guess it is reaching its climax at this point. Primate puts thumbtacks in El Ligero's trunks, kicks him in the
his Ligeros.
Yeah, kicks him in the mini Ligeros, and James R. Kennedy says one of the greatest lines I think I've ever heard. I don't think Ligero's gonna have that Mexican horn anytime soon.
I do not remember him saying that, but I'll take your word for it.
Huh?
I do not remember him saying that, but I'll take your word for it.
Watch the match, bud.
I haven't rewatched it.
Huh?
I haven't rewatched it, to be fair.
Maybe you should. You little beat. But anyways, so then, what happens is Primate hits Ligero with a spear, and, a man in a hoodie drags the ref out of the ring. That man in the hoodie is BT Gunn.
It's Chris Jones. Oh wait, wrong show.
Baby. But he drags the ref out of the ring. I don't even remember what happens at this point. How does Primate lose?
Private loses by BT Gunn doing something rather.
Well, okay, I think I remember part of it. So they do that thing where Primate chases BT Gunn around the ring, BT Gunn goes in the ring, then Primate goes in the ring. And then I guess Ligero hits Primate with something. Probably the briefcase. And then gets the 1, 2, 3. El Ligero wins, and I completely forgot to mention that this match was for the Magnificent 7 briefcase.
Was it?
It was, apparently. They didn't mention it too much, but it was.
Didn't feel like it, to be honest.
No. But Ligero won. Good match. Rematch to open up Loaded, I think. What happened next?
Do we go straight to...
Was next a tag team match?
It was in terms of match order, but did we have a promo?
What was the promo? I've forgotten.
Like we had one from Osprey at some point.
I know at some point we did. Okay, guys, what you're about to see is you're about to see for about half a second. You're gonna see a brief little intermission sign because I'm gonna go look and see what the order of the show was. BRB.
A few inches later.
Bada boom, bitch. We are back. And next up, the Young Lions, or the Young and Lurvin. Something
Young
like
and
that.
Lurvin. Not the Young Lions is incorrect. That is not their tag team name.
That's what it is in English.
Well,
Take the Young Lions, translate it to German. That's their tag team name. Cut a promo saying that they are not here to shake hands. They are here to win the titles, and that leads us into Lucky Kid and Tarkin Aslan versus War Machine. Now, this match was crazy.
It was on the War Machine Wars.
Which means, of course,
there are rules!
And we had our second rope break in WCPW history. I probably won't be the last.
It was understandable though. This one wasn't really a malfunction.
Hanson's a big man. Will Ospreay and Ricochet are tiny men.
Yeah.
But this match was really good. I enjoyed it a lot.
Incredible. Young and Lurvin. They are the what?
What were you saying?
I'm saying that they look like the best challengers that War Machine have faced so far. Like, genuinely, that was their most competed against contest, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that.
In terms of tag teaming, obviously the Osprey match is more impactful because it happened and stuff. But in terms of tag teams being on the same level, Young and Lurvin really put on a show, and I think there was moments where I was like, are the Young and Lurvin actually going to win the belts?
Yeah, I mean,
you know, when we obviously thought it was obvious because obviously it's being built up as the Bucks up against War Team. But like, there was moments where Hanson was on the outside and they had Row in the ring, and I was like, are they actually going to win the belts here?
Right. Like, I would say that they're okay. So, obviously, I still think that War Machine's best match is the one against, I guess you could say, the Swords of Essex. This one was really good, and no one thought they were gonna win, but the match against Moose and Slater, you know.
You thought the Moose and Slater match was better than this one?
No, I think this one was better than that one, but that one was really good, is what I'm saying. But yeah, this match was great. As we said, the bottom rope broke.
Matches in WCPW history.
Yeah.
I'll go that far. I really enjoyed it. I didn't think it was a dull moment. It really surprised me. I didn't think much of it going in, and it literally was probably one of the best title defenses in WCPW history as well.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from there.
It wasn't like obvious. Obviously, like the outcome was obvious, but you didn't expect that kind of a match out of Young and Lurvin.
Right.
Like, that's no disrespect, but obviously we don't know much about them, so we can't go. Yeah, we're expecting it.
What now?
I was saying that we can't expect. We obviously aren't expecting a classic from them because obviously we don't know what they're like.
Right. I say that I don't think War Machine has had a bad match yet. Now, granted, I have not fully watched their match against Mark Briscoe and Jay Lethal.
Neither have I.
Huh?
Neither have I, but it looked pretty good.
Looked good from the little things that I saw.
Yeah.
I haven't seen much of it, but that seemed pretty good. But, you know, I was saying that this match was really good, and War Machine... Huh?
Jay Lethal was the man. Having a triple threat elimination match and going out again to do a tag team like this, War Machine.
Yeah, I feel like that completely wasn't planned either. like I feel like I don't know, because the Briscoes, when they got to the arena, I remember they did the promo that was like, War Machine facing you guys tonight, and it was both of them, both of the Briscoes, and the Jay Briscoe, when the match was about to start, was like, hey, he used a lot of cuss words, but he was like, I can't wrestle tonight, but we know another Jay Lethal, but so I haven't seen that, but
Really? No.
but yeah, so War Machine retain, and what a match it was! What a match it was! We cut to Will Ospreay cutting promo on Joe Hendry, saying that not only did Hendry disrespect Will Ospreay and Kushida and all the wrestlers in the tournament, but they disrespected the fans. And Will Ospreay says that he is going to take the Prestige down one by one.
Could I just say that when I was looking at the promo, I was thinking, if Ricochet's booked for this show, Ricochet's doing the Prestige.
I doubt it.
Like, surely he's going to take everyone else out and someone's going to join them, right? Like, unexpected. Surely. Because it can't be that easy. That's this big tag team match, right? Where all of them are against WCPW originals. And yes, we can kind of count Ospreay as an original if you want to. Yeah.
Not really.
But like, he was there at the start, really. Fuck the warehouse. Fuck the warehouse.
The warehouse is when you're an original. That's how you reach original status.
Joseph Connors then.
Yeah, he's a WCW original.
Lucas Archer in his fucking bio still has WCPW original.
Yeah, and he is a WCPW original. Anyone that competed in that warehouse is a WCPW original.
I think anyone that competed at the first two shows can be counted as an original.
Sure, yeah.
So I think Ospreay does count.
No, what I'm talking about was the warehouse days. If you didn't compete in that warehouse, you're not an original.
I would say that people that competed in the first O2 Academy.
If you weren't there for WCPW's worst times, then you don't deserve to be here for their best.
So you're saying that Lethal was an original?
Lethal was there.
He probably hated it. It's like, what the fuck is this?
What is this? Why am I here? Why am I here?
Then he gets to the ring and has two really good matches. Alright.
Yeah. But yes, so Ospreay is going to take the Prestige down one by one. Next up, Joe Coffey comes out and basically says that he's done with WCPW. He complains about how WCPW hasn't given him what he's wanted, and stuff like that. He complains about how he wasn't prepared for Joseph Connors, and how he should have had the night off. And he's about to leave, and out comes Prince Amin. This is the first time we've heard Prince Amin's music on WCPW, on the new WCPW Loaded.
Has he got new music now? So I kind of...
No, we haven't heard his song in the new Loaded.
Oh, wow.
That was the first time. He's been on one episode, but that's it. The first one. But, yeah, so Prince Amin basically says, look, dude, I'm the guy with a turban and a silly carpet, alright? Just funny stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then they have a match. It was pretty basic. I don't think it lasted long at all. Joe Coffey hits the black coffee. 1, 2, 3. Joe Coffey wins. And he cuts like a promo into the camera. And the one thing I took away from it was at the ending, he said that he hates professional wrestling. So, there you go. We cut to the back, and Joe Hendry cuts a promo about how he is sick of the fans recognizing Ospreay's talent, but not Joe Hendry's talent.
Can I just say, guys, if I haven't been talking much during this review, it's because I'm fucking tired as balls.
And playing Formula 1.
I'm not playing anymore.
I can hear it.
I'm genuinely not playing anymore. I'm watching replays.
Well, fair enough, but I'm pretty sure I heard your controller speak earlier.
Yeah, because the radio still considers a replay, you nump.
Alright, but yeah, so now it's time for the main event. Joe Hendry versus Kenny Williams in a rematch from the Scottish qualifier of the Pro Wrestling World Cup. Yeah, it was a pretty basic match. It was good, but nothing really noteworthy, I don't think.
Only my least favourite main event of the New Loaded.
Yeah, I probably agree with that. But nothing really noteworthy happened, I don't think.
Oh.
I don't remember exactly how Joe Hendry won. I think he just hit a... Did he just hit a Freak of Nature? I don't remember. Or no, I know that he beat him with the Hendry lock. But I don't remember if there were shenanigans or not.
I just say, I don't really like the Hendry lock, I'm being completely honest.
At least he's not using the double Hendry lock.
Dude, that move is hang. What are you talking about?
It's a shit Boston Crab. I don't know how he managed to make a Boston Crab bad, but he did. Like, the double Hendry lock genuinely looks like it does not hurt at all.
Maybe just say a normal Hendry lock.
It's an ankle lock. You
But
you can put more torque on the ankle if it's just an ankle lock. If it's a double ankle lock like Joe Hendry did, it's horrible. Like, I genuinely don't know how he managed to make a Boston Crab look as bad as he did, but he did.
Because he's not from Boston.
And he's not from Compton. Anyway, so nothing really noteworthy happened. I don't think. Nothing really noteworthy happened, I don't think. And Joe Hendry wins. I don't even remember if there were shenanigans or not.
I don't know. Peace out, new bed.
Sorry for the half-ass analysis.
Subscribe to my channel when I'm not tired as balls, and I was fine before. Oh god, that was bad.
Wow.
I was fine before we started, but then I was fine before we started. But I don't know. In the past like 20 minutes, I've just
Something's happened. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically that, you guys.
You can trust in Robbie that my videos are a lot more normally like high paced.
Yeah, they are. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us on the special loaded review. My name's Robbie.
My name's.
I was joined by the Wrestling HQ. Goodbye, and until next time, go fuck yourself. Peace.
I didn't know I was doing a review with Jim Cornette. That is not your